Hello everyone, welcome to another playlist of Python, and in this playlist we are going to discuss about collections module. Okay, so this playlist will be containing a lot of videos on different containers. All of them we are going to discuss, and this is the introduction video, like what exactly collection module is and why it is so important for you to learn and understand the concepts. And like this is the introduction video, so we will not drag on that much, but yeah, in the next videos we will be discussing one by one all the containers as well. Don't worry about that. So stay connected with the playlist, and also I would say bookmark it in your browser so that it could be easier for you to access the playlist while needed. First of all, let's start with this, like what is actually collections module in Python actually. Okay, so the collections module is a part of the Python standard library. Okay, in every programming language you will have some standard libraries, like in case of C++ is standard template library. Okay, so STL we can say. For Java collections are there, and for Python also collections are there. It's a module. Okay, I hope you know what module exactly is. If you don't know, then like check out in the Google, or like you can check out my Python playlist as well, where I have explained. Okay, so it provides the specialized container data types, like just like C++. Why I am taking the reference of C++? Because many of the developers have started their DSA journey using C++, which has been a tradition in India these days. I don't understand why it is like that. Whereas in a short videos also I have explained that like DSA is not meant like to be like in one language only. It's nothing but the way, like using DSA, using problem solving techniques, using these packages and collections and all, like you can solve any problem. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let it be. People do start and they slowly jump into other languages as well. So if you are coming from C++ background, then it will be relevant to you, or it is fine. Okay, that there is nothing to worry. So like in case of C++ STL as well, containers are there, like vectors, like maps, sets, unordered sets, hash maps, and many other things like list and all. Okay, so just like that, here also in Python collection module there are a lot of classes. Okay, so it provides a specialized container data type that makes the task like counting, queuing, managing dictionaries, like data much easier and more efficient. That is the like most important thing, is more efficient. Okay, it's a toolkit designed to complement the Python's built-in data structures like list, tuple, dictionaries, sets, etc. Okay, so there are some more customized like containers are there. Okay, by which actually you can like solve a lot of complex problems, which might be little bit difficult using this by default data structures or built-in data structures in Python. Okay, so here are the main classes in the collection module that every Python developer should know actually. Okay, yeah, so what are the classes? First one is counter, another one is default dict, named tuple, ordered dict, chain map, user dict, user list, and user string. These are the main classes or containers, I would say. Why I'm saying containers? Because these are actually this acts like a container actually in the program or in the code. When we'll be writing this, you will get to know where we are storing the data in various data structures. These are the classes, these are the containers which are implemented to reflect different data structures in various and efficient manner. That's why I'm using that word. Correct. So like why the counter is actually, what is the purpose? Count the occurrence of any element. Yeah, it could be list, any kind of iterable or hashable, I would say, like element. It can be like it can count the number of elements or occurrences. Default dict, provide the default values for missing keys. We will talk about it, don't worry. Dict, double-ended queue. DE for DE for ended, Q means queue. Double-ended queue operation. This is very important actually. Queues are many types. Okay. Soon my data structure playlist although will be now. I will be continuing with that. I am planning to buy an iPad, so after that I think in using that one I could be in a better position to explain to you guys. just the way I have explained the tree, which tree playlist, like it is also not completed. I will resume that playlist as well. So when I will be talking about queue, you will get to know that there are many types of queue. Normal queues are there, circular queue is there, then deck is there. Deck is one of the most efficient one. Priority queue is there. Okay, so deck means double-ended queue. Okay, so to do that kind of operation, we do not need to write all the codes. Okay, in C++, in Java, as well as in Python also, deck is there by default. It's a collection module, it is there. Okay, now named tuple, lightweight object like tuples, we can use it. Okay, then ordered dict. Now what is that? What is ordered dict? Normally dictionaries are not ordered in a not an ordered manner. It's unordered actually. So in C++ is unordered dict and unordered map and ordered map is there. So where like here by default the dictionaries are unordered, so that's why the ordered dict they have introduced. Maintain the insertion order of keys. Okay, all the keys of the dictionary will be in a sorted order. Chain map. Okay, combine multiple dictionaries into one view. We will talk about it. Okay, user dict. Create custom dictionaries like object, create custom list like objects, create custom string like objects. So that's why user dict, user list and user strings are coming into the picture. So these are the things, like what you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, only 9, and using these 9 you can do anything. You can do anything in Python. That's completely fine. Okay, so as of now this is the thing. Now let's come to a question that why it is so important. Okay, so the collections module in Python provides a specialized container data type, as I was saying, right? That enhance actually the capabilities of Python built-in data structures like lists, dictionaries, and tuples and all. Those tools allow developers to write cleaner, more efficient, and more readable code for specific use cases. For example, enhance functionality. The collections module extend the capabilities of standard containers to address real world problems more efficiently. For example, counting occurrences. So using counter instead of writing custom logic. Okay, in the DSA playlist, I have uploaded one video is valid anagram problem. Okay, they are actually using counter. You can do it by a single line, but still I have implemented the customized logic for that. Internally it is happening in the same way, but still I have used both the codes I have written and I have explained. If you haven't watched that video, it will be in the I button or in the description. Check it out, or the DSA playlist also you can go through. Okay, so that is using counter, it makes very easier, very like 2 line pe sari cheeze khatam. Okay, by 2 lines you can write the entire thing. Okay, so that is the thing. And handling missing keys. Okay, for example, default dicts avoids key error by providing actually default values like configuration files and all, sort of like that. Okay, now let's come to the second point, is improved performance. Now what is that? Like, see, now if you want to implement any method or any operation customized by your own, so obviously the efficiency will not be at the will not be that much better. Okay, the efficiency will not be in that much position where if you are using this kind of collection module or like classes like deck or counter, they are providing much more efficient, because the developers behind them actually are working very harder to make it more and more efficient. Okay, so that's how the thing is. Like, for example, deck, which performs appending and popping both ends faster than a list. So using deck is actually more efficient than using a list. Correct? Why it is so? Because of the internal implementation of list and internal implementation of deck. Due to that, deck is much more faster and efficient. Okay, if you don't know, don't worry about that. In my channel, I will explain in more upcoming videos. I will explain what is the internal implementation of list and how you can think of it. Okay, just like that, counter is there, provides a direct way to count elements in O of n time complexity. Yeah, using hash map only. Hash map is there behind that. Okay, see, the next one is cleaner and more readable code. Now, for example, without default dict, if you are taking this code, okay, like word count and then word in words, like if word in word count, then we are going to count the words, like, okay, which word is having what frequency. But using default dict, it's very easy. Directly, it's very easy to by the simple line of code, like 4 line of code. You do not need to write this kind of logics. Okay, directly you can use it. So that is how the cleaner and more readable codes you can write using our collection modules. Okay, now handling complex data structures, I was saying about that, right? So the collections module is great for managing complex data structures like named tuple, combines the immutability of a tuple with the readability of named fields. We will talk about it, don't worry. Now you might be saying that what I am saying, like what Python is saying and all, slowly everything will be coming into the sense and you will understand the entire like roadmap or like entire map in your brain. It will be set, don't worry about that. Okay, the next one is chain map, allows working with multiple dictionaries as one without merging them. So chain map, okay, you can understand by the name. Okay, we can using the chain methodology in many maps. Okay, that is how you can think of to remember. Now specialized use cases, managing order sensitive operations, use order dict when insertion order matters. If any kind of business logic you want to implement where the insertion order matters, then you can use the order dict. Whereas like implementing custom behavior, use like user dict, user list and user string. So like the Python collection module is giving you some important rules which can be followed using some containers, also giving you the flexibility, okay, to use customized behavior of your own. That is the beauty of the Python collection actually. And implementing efficient queues or stacks, use deck for O of O1 append and pop operations. So both queue and stack you can use deck directly. Okay, that is the thing. Yeah. So this is all about today's video, like where I wanted to explain what is the collection module and all. I thought to write some codes, but don't worry, in the next video we are going to start with counter. So there we will talk about everything, what exactly counters is, what are the operations we can do, what are the use cases of it, where you can use it, where you should not use it, and many other things. Okay, overall, when to use collections actually, like when you need more functionality than standard data structures provide, at that time you can use collections. When you want to improve performance for specific operations, you can use collections. When working with complex and customized data structures, you can use collections. When writing clean and maintainable code, you have to use collections, because these are very much like efficient and like more cleaner codes this collection module is providing. Okay, using this you can write. Okay, so this is the end of the video guys, and if you like the video, please hit the like button and also share the things with your friends, so that, and also subscribe the channel to support my content. It really gives me a lot of motivation to like make more and more contents for all of you guys. Yeah, so thank you so much and see you in the next video.